I just cannot deal with this internet. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. It's very annoying. I can imagine how frustrating it is for you guys as well. I think the next time I go live, I might have to be somewhere else, not in my house, because clearly my internet only works for watching videos, responding to emails, and uploading videos. It doesn't work for live videos. Very frustrating. Anyway, I hope you guys are not all gone and you're still here. Um, so I'm going to continue with the questions that I was answering. If anything else comes up. Hi, Judith. How are you? I miss you too. When are you coming to Accra? I need to see you. Yes, I'm back. I'm glad you guys didn't disappear on me and you stayed. Okay, I'm waiting, Judith. Do I ship to the US? I presume you mean my products. Yes, I do. I do ship to the US. You're coming to Ghana in March. Okay, awesome. What year? What year were you in Motown? So I left Ghana in 2007. That was my final year. It wasn't my final year. I was about to go into my second year in Motown, and then I left Ghana. So someone asked if it was a major change moving to Ghana from Australia. It definitely was, because I mean, even though I've lived in Ghana before, it was still a big change because I've lived in Australia for a very long time. So I had to readjust again to like Ghana and stuff like that. So yeah, but at the same time, because I have family and stuff, it wasn't too hard. Oh, your girl lives in Sinyani. Okay, that's nice. Advantages of living in Ghana in comparison to living in Australia. I like the flexibility I have in living here. I love that I'm closer to my family. I love that I have access to food that I actually like. And I just love the fact that it's warm all the time as well. How much do you recommend to get licensed and other permits to start up a business? It depends on what kind of business you want to do. The cost will vary depending on what kind of business you want to do. Some businesses require more registrations and insurances and stuff like that. Others don't necessarily. Sorry, I missed the last question that just came up. Could you please ask again? In the meantime, I'm going to have a look at the questions I have here. Can you recommend a safe driver? Unfortunately not. I can recommend a safe driver, but reliable, I don't know about that. These people can be very annoying when it comes to like timing and making sure that they're sticking to the plan and stuff like that. That can be hard. So unfortunately, I can't recommend anybody. Do I sell my product as a way to make a living? It's a part of the way I make a living. So I make money off my products as well as YouTube. So that's how I live. That's how I survive. Yeah, it's part of my job. Am I single? No, I'm not. I'm in a relationship. This was actually asked several times. In my last Q&A, which was a while ago, like maybe a couple of months ago, I did say I was in a relationship. I'm still in a relationship. Sorry, I missed the question about skincare. Can you say it again, please? Someone asked if African people dislike African American people. Oh my God, why would we? No, well, not in my experience anyway. I feel like Ghanaians are very warm, very... What? You want to know how much I make from YouTube? Are you going to tell me what you make from your job? I highly doubt it. Do you reckon your current business is sustainable? To some extent it is. To some extent it is, but it's something that you have to keep yourself updated with. Like you have to keep ahead of things, you know? And it's the same with any business. You can't just get comfortable and just stick with like what's happening right now. You always have to look ahead. I feel like if you're good at looking ahead and being strategic and stuff like that, it can be sustainable. You can't just get comfortable with what you're doing and not try to do anything more than that. You know what I mean? So it's about 5 business days to deliver I can't speak, to deliver to the US, because all my shipping is express shipping. So it doesn't take very long for it to get to wherever you are really. Yeah. Yeah, no, so African people don't dislike African American people. They're very warm. The only thing they don't like is when people are really judgy of what the country is like when they're here. You know, you might have some experiences that you're not happy with. There's a difference between sharing that in an empathic way and an understanding way than being really judgmental. You know what I mean? When you're really judgmental about it, people won't have it, you know. How far can 1,500 US dollars a month go? That's a good amount. That's a decent amount, definitely. I feel like you could even have like a wife and maybe 2 kids and still manage that every month. So, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what other questions we have here. Oh, mate, you shipping. So it depends on the quantity of what you're ordering. So if you put your items in the cart on my website, you put your name and address and stuff without putting your payment details, it will give you an estimate of what the shipping will cost before you have to put your payment details. So please try that because I can't think of all the different prices, you know, according to weights on top of my head. So you just have to check out my website, please. Okay. Someone wants to set up a web design company in Ghana. They want to know what the challenges will be. Maybe internet. But generally, internet is not too bad, to be honest. It just depends on where you live as well. Like, generally, it's not too bad. I don't know. Honestly, this is not something I've looked into, so I can't really answer this question. Someone wants to know where they can live for 6 months. That's a safe place within Accra and affordable. Affordable means it has to be sort of outside East Legon and Osu and Cantonment and those places. But you can still get a decent place within the Accra vicinity that is, you know, affordable. But what does affordable mean to you? Can you give me a rough idea of how much you're willing to spend? That way I can give you some ideas. I think someone just asked about the nightlife in Ghana. Nightlife in Ghana is nightlife in Ghana is awesome. One of my favorite songs. Oh my God, these questions. Okay, hold on. Yeah, nightlife in Ghana is really, really fun. There's so many fun places to go to, especially around this time of the year, like live music, clubs, bars. There's plenty places to go to. So much fun to have around here. If you want to come and have a good time, like at night, I think you should come around December because that's when all the good stuff is happening, okay? Someone asked a question that I can't remember. Renting a place, oh my God. How business is after the pandemic. I came 2019, business was good at that time. I think it depends on what kind of business you're doing. You know what I mean? Like my friend does events and stuff like that. During the pandemic, she basically was struggling because there was no events happening, no weddings, nothing. She wasn't making any money, didn't really have an income coming in. She was just spending her profits that she had saved from ages ago. Why do you have to pay 2 years advance in rent? I have no idea. Hi, sweeter Jelly. How are you? I have no idea, guys. Like, I feel like the regulation system when it comes to renting is very there's no regulations really. So people just do what they want. And I think it's just to save the landlords the hassle of having to keep coming in and requesting for their rents because people obviously do not keep on top of their rents. So if they pay 2 years, at least you know you don't need to bother them for 2 years. You know what I mean? So it's just a thing for the landlords, but there's no proper regulations around it. I think that's why that is the case. Yeah, so business during the pandemic was hard for some people and it was actually a good time for some people. Like if you worked online and a lot of your work was on social media, there was obviously a lot more people on social media around that time. So then business would be good for you, you know what I mean? So yeah. Kumasi, what about Kumasi didn't I like? I don't know. I feel like Kumasi, I don't know, it just feels old. This is really, I don't really know how to explain it. It feels very old and I I don't know. The traffic was, it's like the traffic is crazy. It's very hectic. You feel like you're in Accra in that sense, but at the same time, the vibe is not like Accra. You know, it's like I might as well be in Accra if I'm going to be in this chaos. You know what I mean? That's how I felt about it. And like, I stayed in a couple of hotels. I felt like they were all very, I don't know, not modern at all. So I don't know. I didn't really enjoy my time there. Do foreigners feel safe in Ghana? Absolutely. Most people that I've spoken to do feel safe. You just need to be like practical about where you want to live and stuff like that. You need to live in a place that, I just missed that. I make living in Ghana so easy, but what happens? Can you please say that again? Yeah, it is safe. Unless you go live in some dodgy area. But if you're a tourist, I imagine you will live in like, you know, the popular areas that are like pretty safe and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think it should be fine. For business, importing rice, spaghetti, and medicines. If I hear of anyone that's interested in that, I'll let you guys know, but I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. Hello, Navina. How far is Accra from Kumasi? Kumasi is like 6 hours or 5 hours? I don't know. I think it's about 5 or 6 hours drive from Accra. So, but you can fly there as well. If you fly there, it's only 45 minutes. So it's, you know, depending on what you're going to go do, I think it makes sense to fly there because driving is a bit long and tiring. All right, let's see what other questions I have here. My least favorite thing about Ghana is the roads. Like the roads when you're driving in the developing areas, I really don't like that. I'll say that's the main thing. Other than that, I think I like everything. Oh, and I don't like how, I feel like it's very hard to find people that share a common goal with you. So when you're trying to hire people and recruit people and stuff like that, that can be really tough. So I feel like that I don't really like. Oh, hi, Accra. I was just talking to Accra earlier on. So yeah, I feel like it's really hard to hire staff that would be committed to the work that they're doing. I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of business owners struggle with around here. Okay, let's see what other questions I have here. You always, oh, do I? Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know. That's a good thing. Maybe it's going to encourage you to come home. Oh, yeah. Nail tech. Yeah. Being a nail tech is very lucrative in Ghana. Absolutely. Like if you come and you brand yourself really well, just with social media, you could get some really decent clients. Because the girls do their nails like on a weekly basis, honestly. Like I generally don't have time for it. I feel like if I have to sit for hours to do anything, I feel like it's a waste of my time. But all my friends do their nails on a fortnightly basis, definitely. So I think that's definitely a good area to explore. Anything beauty related, I feel like if you're good at it, there's a lot of potential, definitely. Okay. What's another question someone asked me? Or someone asked me if I'm in a long distance relationship. What about being a psychologist? Is it hard to get work? Yeah, anything mental health related. Mental health is not really a big thing in Ghana like this. So like social work, psychologists, psychiatrists, those type of jobs, like I feel like you have to come and create your own thing. You have to start your own business and then you can get like, you can find a way to sell it to people so that they can identify why it's so important to access that kind of service, but it's not readily available. It's very hard to find jobs within that sector. And there's still a lot of stigma attached to all of that and all that. So yeah, exactly. Ghanaians don't really see therapists. Hi, Rambo. Someone asked if I was, I think I missed the question. Something about me being Ghanaian Australian or Australian Ghanaian. I don't know. Can you please ask again because I missed it? And someone was asking me about the bicycles as well for the school. So I wanted to know you guys' opinion about that. Like, I've received a little bit of donations for the school that I recently visited. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but I'll put it in the description box below so you can check it out. But yeah, some people were like, you know, they need to have water. Some people were like, they need bicycles. I've had a call from someone who wants to bring me some bicycles that I'm going to be taking over, but he's donating 3. So 3 for the kids that I interviewed. But obviously there's all these other kids within the school that will benefit from the same kind of help. So I need to know you guys' opinion. Like, I'm looking at maybe next week going in and giving them their donations or getting the bicycles or whatever. But I need to know, what is your opinion? Should we put the money towards a well for the village, or should we buy bicycles for the kids at school? Obviously, whatever money we make, we can just get as many bicycles as we can, and then they can figure out how they want to distribute it. So I need to know what you guys think about that. Give them the donation. So just give them the money, you think? Okay, so I've had 2 people say a well. Do the ladies wear extensions or do manicure? They do both. They do both. You know, doing your hair here is really, really cheap. So people do their hair all the time. Well, okay. Oh, hi, Juliana. Thank you so much. I'm very good, thank you. Oh, please ask your question again. The definition of something. Please ask it again. It went so quickly. Yes, you can advertise on my channel. Please send me an email. My email will be in the description box of this video. It's always in the description box of my video. So yes, please email me and we can have a discussion about that. Well, okay. It looks like everyone is saying well. It's so funny, but in the interview, they didn't even ask for a well. They were like, they want bicycles so they're able to get to school. How difficult is it to start school in Ghana? In terms of what? Like settling in and fitting in? Is that what you mean? Can you, clarify your question, please? The cost of drilling a well. I'm yet to find out. I have no idea. I need to find out from the guy that took me there, Brahima, who's like a farmer out that way as well. I need to speak to him and find out what it costs to drill a well, and then I'll put together the funds and see how much money we received, and then we can see. I'll get the 3 kids bicycle. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Are you in Ghana? The one that wants to give bicycles. If you're in Ghana, let me know so we can organize for you to bring the bicycles over. Okay, I'll find out what it costs to get a well so that we can organize a well for them. My DM on Instagram. Okay, all right, I'll have a look. Sure. Do we have good health service? I feel like lately there's a lot of developments in terms of health services. Wode Maya shared one on his channel not too long ago. So did the Echampong family. There's quite a few. I think the government services are not that great, but the private ones are pretty decent. So we do have a generous, well, not generous. There's a few options when it comes to health services. Oh, thank you. You like to marry with me? No thanks. Oh God. Okay. They didn't ask for a well, but that's what they need. Okay. Maybe it's not something they even thought about. So yeah, I'll put it forward to the guy and then see what he says. Oh, you want to build a higher education school and you're asking how difficult it is. To be honest, I don't know the process. I don't know the process, so I can't say if it's hard or if it's easy. But I know there's quite a few around. Like a lot of people have started schools here and there, and they just add international to the name, and then it's expensive for no reason. So yeah, I don't know if it's hard or not. I've never looked into it. A borehole, okay. Isn't a borehole like a well? What's the difference? Like, I guess the borehole you can pump the water up. That's the only difference, isn't it? Someone was asking about my favorite food. I already said it. It's banku with okra stew. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah, borehole instead of a well. I'll find out. I'll find out what it costs and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I'll let you guys know how much donations I've received. And if you can contribute towards that, then we can organize a well for them. What do I need to visit Ghana? What do you mean in terms of like visa? Oh, thank you, fashionista. Going back to Australia. What? Yeah, you should totally visit Ghana. There's so much to see here. Oh, thank you, Fidel. Thank you, Fidel Castro. You guys, I don't think there's any more questions on the video that I left. I mean, the thing I left on my community. I think I've answered all of them. Hello. Dele's husband Kwame something. Oh, I missed that. Start it. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea actually. You can start like putting together the high school, like start looking into how you want to build it, where you want to build and stuff like that. Do we use portable toilets? What? Where? Why would we use portable toilets? Sorry, unless I missed some part of the question. Oh, toilet for the school. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, all right. Dele's husband might know. Okay, I have Dele's number, so I'll make contact with her then and find out what it costs to get a borehole done. Yeah, all right. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Courtney. Oh, thank you. What do I think about the elections? Oh, sorry, I missed half of that question. The questions disappear so fast. It's hard for me to see what they are. So the meaning of what I say at the end of my video is always in the description box. It's always there. So please have a look. That will explain everything that I'm saying, okay? Oh, thank you, Charles. Hello. I don't know who Jonas is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jones. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Okay. So someone asked me, how did my family feel about me leaving Australia permanently to live in Ghana? My mom didn't mind. My dad was a bit worried, like, what am I coming to do here? Like, am I leaving my whole career over there and coming here and blah, blah, blah. But now he's kind of seen that, you know, there was a purpose to me coming here. So I am, you know, it's all good now. He's okay with it. Someone asked if my main source of income is YouTube and the natural products that I sell. Yes, that's it. YouTube and the natural products that I sell. And I've recently started working with a few brands here and there to make a little extra money as well. Someone asked what keeps me awake at night. What keeps me awake at night is like, I don't know. Will I always be this independent? That's something that I think about. Would I always be independent? Would I always be able to take care of myself? That's something that I think about sometimes. Like, I wonder like what the future will be like, you know, and what my life will look like, that kind of thing. But it's not something that worries me too much, but sometimes that's something that I guess I think about quite a bit. Okay. What's one thing I miss about where I used to live? Someone just asked if you can live on $2,000. I think you can if you're a single individual. That's a lot of money. I feel like that's enough to sustain you. Do I miss anything about Australia? I miss being able to, like, let's say tomorrow I have an event on. I wish, can't speak. I miss being able to, like, get up and be like, okay, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna go shopping for a dress for this particular event, and it's so easy to do. In Ghana, that's not the case. Like, if you need a new dress, you need to start looking like maybe a month ahead because there's no shops that you can just walk into, and there's not much variety either. So, yeah. Do I have any information about citizenship for African descendants? No, I don't. I don't. How long will it take for a foreigner to learn tree? I think it depends on the person and if they're a fast learner. So on my Patreon account, I have a video edited on like a few basic tree words. I'm going to be putting that on my Patreon account so that people that are subscribed to my Patreon account can check that out and like learn a bit of tree. So if you're interested in checking that out, make sure you sign up to my Patreon. That video will be up this weekend, either to Saturday or Sunday. How did I know I'm going to go back to Australia? And yes, Brahima is the farmer. Yes, he is the farmer. He's a farmer and he's a headmaster at the school as well. Would I do a tour of the shea butter farm? I would love to. When I eventually go to the north, I will. But I'm not going to the north for a little while. Probably early next year I might go. So when I go, I'll definitely show you guys, you know, where I source my shea butter and all that. I'll show that information with you guys. Every 1 minute potholes in the street. That is so true. That is so true. The nurse is fine. Millicent is doing really well. I actually spoke to her was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I spoke to her. She's doing well. She's trying to find a place to start selling food, but like where it's her own business, where she's not working for another person. So that's what she's doing at the moment. Brima's contact info. Yes, I do, but I can't say it here. Can you just email me and I'll email it to you, or you can check the description box of the video where I donated money to the nurse and the coconut sellers and all that. It's in the description box over there. Okay. Okay. Someone asked, how am I? I'm doing really well. Someone said, what's my favorite place to go out to and chill when I'm not working? You guys, this whole year I've been working so much that I haven't really been out much. It's just like the last couple of weeks that I started going out a little bit. And I'll say the place that I tend to go quite a bit is Bloom Bar. Bloom Bar is nice because it's a bar, but like people, it's like, it's a club, but it's not really a club. Like it's outside and it's like, you know, you get to enjoy the breeze, but still get that club vibe. I went to Santoku restaurant recently. I enjoyed the food. It's very pricey, but it was nice. And I don't know the cost of 10 acres of land close to me. I have no idea. I don't even think you can find 10 acres of land close to where I live. So yeah. And then there's this other place I went to called Bistro. Bistro will give you that nice dining experience without the expense. So they have lovely food. The ambience is pretty. Like you can go on a date over there. It's really nice, but you don't have to worry too much about what you have to pay at the end. Someone says Doomso. No, the electricity doesn't go off as much. Like even if it goes off, it doesn't stay off for that long. Like just a couple of minutes and then it's back on. So thank the Lord for that. Yes, please give me a thumbs up, please. It looks like there's 227 people watching, but only 66 likes. What is actually going on, guys? Make sure you like it for me. Is Community 1 safe to live? I wouldn't live in Community 1. I feel like there's a lot of slums and stuff like that around there. Obviously, it's a lower socioeconomic environment, and with that comes a little more crime than usual. So I personally wouldn't live there. If spending money for a week to 2 weeks depends on how how you want to live when you're in Ghana. You know, if you want to stay in a 5-star hotel throughout the time that you're here, then obviously you need to up your budget. But if you're just going to live in like a pretty affordable place and you're going to be doing basic touristy stuff, I'd say like for 2 weeks, maybe 1,500 will be good. You can have a good time without worrying too much about your money on that. And for a month, maybe 2,500, something like that will be good. You can live well and enjoy your time here without worrying too much about money. No one's talking about the vaccine around here, you know, like it's only on the news. No one is doing the whole vaccination thing around here. People are not even scared of corona. Like nobody's worried about it. So sometimes when I get comments where people are like, wear your mask, it's not that I don't think corona doesn't exist or anything. It's not that. It's just that people here don't really take it seriously. So it's very hard for you to take it seriously. You know what I mean? People wear their masks to enter places. Once they're inside, it's off, and it's not really a big deal. My favorite charity. I know of a few orphanages. There was this SOS, Save Our Souls orphanage. I don't know if it's still there, but I know it was really good. Actually, a girl who stayed there all her life, and now she's graduated uni and all that. So now she's basically left to take care of herself on her own. But she basically grew up in that orphanage. They took care of her all the way up until high school. When she completed high school and she went into uni, then I think she had to take care of herself from then on. But I don't know if they're still operating, because they used to be in Tema, but I don't know if they're still there. Sorry, please ask your question again. Yeah, in Ghana as well, the drains are not sealed. Most of the gutters are opened and stuff like that. It's quite normal. You find that everywhere. Someone asked, how tall am I? I don't know. I'm tall, but like I'm not crazy tall. Like I guess I'm tall. I don't know. I don't know how tall I am. I can't tell you. But I'm fairly tall. Like I'm not a short person, but I'm not like crazy tall either, if that makes sense. What's voting like here compared to the way Australians do it? It's pretty much the same. Like you go queue up, pick up your paper, take whoever you want to vote for, put it into a box full of other votes. Very simple, very straightforward. That is true. Judith Sewa has done a few videos teaching Chi. Someone says they prefer my natural hair. What am I meant to do with that comment? I prefer what I prefer. I prefer what I'm wearing today. Sometimes I prefer my natural hair. Sometimes I prefer a different hairstyle. So, what tribe am I? I'm Kwewu. I'm from Kwewu. That's where my mom is from. That's where my grandmom is from. My dad is Ekuapim. Thank you, Akuya. Thank you so much. Yes, click on the $sign, guys. I found out you guys can donate to me when I do my lives. The last time I did a live video, because someone was donating to me, I had no idea that you could. So yes, donate to me if you can. Oh, thank you, Douglas. Thank you so much. I vote, yes, because I had a voter's ID. So when would I come to Senegal? I will eventually. Once Corona chills out, I'm going to explore a few African countries, definitely. What does it say when I say, what does it mean when I say bliss? Bliss, follow your heart, follow your gut, basically follow wherever you're guided to go. Yes, that's what I mean when I say bliss. Hi, Bana. All right, who else? Someone asked, why are you so caring? How am I supposed to answer that? I have no idea why I'm so caring. You know, it's funny. I remember there was this one time that I was having a conversation with my cousin, And she gave me the biggest compliment. I feel like the best compliment I've ever had. She was like, Jasmine, unim se wadrimu ye kind. Like when someone says wadrimu ye kind, it's like, it means that like you don't have any bad thoughts about anything, you know? And I feel like that is so true of me. That's how I view everybody. That's how I treat everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you have. It doesn't matter. So that's where the good heart comes from, I guess, because I look at you as a good person. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, and all that, you know. So, oh, thank you so much. Some people have donated. I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful. Where in Kwewu am I from? Abetifi. Abetifi is where my grandma is from, so that's where I'm from as well. Yes, so that's what my cousin said, and I believe that's probably why I am the way I am. That's why I'm caring. It's just in my nature to be that way. So thank you so much, William. I appreciate it. Yes, make sure you thumbs up for me as well. That really helps out a lot. Thank you. Okay, let's see what other questions I have. Someone's like, have you always been beautiful? You guys ask the most random questions. Like, what am I supposed to say? I think so. I think I've always looked like this. If I can find some baby photos, I might put it up on my community page so you guys can check it out. Like, I look the same. I haven't really changed much. I really look like my dad. So, yeah. Is there a bus, another bus service other than Chocho? Yes. If you want to go on the longer journeys, like to Kumasi, to the northern region and stuff like that, there's a STC and there is VIP. They're all like options that you can use. How do I make my product stand out of the competition? I feel like it comes down to the packaging. I feel like my packaging is quite unique. It's quite simple and it looks quite modern as well. Yeah, I feel like in Ghana that stands out because their packaging is all quite, I don't even know how to explain it, very colorful, lots of writings and stuff like that. Mine is very minimal. That's one of the big things. The other thing is like I use very minimal ingredients that everybody knows of. You know, there's no strange names on the label that you haven't heard before. It's all like very common nourishing ingredients that you've heard of. So that's another thing that helps me to stand out quite a bit. Is car rental affordable in Ghana? I don't think so. I think it's like $100 a day for like a saloon car. And if you want something bigger, then it becomes more and more expensive. But generally, if you want to hire for a period of time, they may be able to do a deal with you and reduce the price instead of doing the $100 a day thing. How tall am I? I have no idea. I already answered this. I don't know how tall I am, but I'm not short. Neither am I overly tall. I'm just kind of in between. Thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate it. Do I have any favorite skincare products besides my own? The only other product that I've tried that I like is from FC. It stands for Forever Clear. It's a Ghanaian brand, actually. They have this face gel that I use. I really, really like it, especially when it's really hot and I don't want anything heavy on my face. That is really, really good for my skin, so I like it. Oh no, Asians took all the opportunities here. No, that's not true. Yes, they're kind of infiltrating the community now and they're taking over quite a bit, but definitely they haven't taken over everything. If you come here, you can definitely find something to do. How can you find a wife in Ghana? I have no idea. I don't know. Do you know of any tour guides for investors? No, I don't. I have no idea. I will find out. If I find any information, I will pass it on. Thank you so much. Hands in the dirt. Okay. Let's see what other questions I have on my phone. Getting citizenship from Australia to Ghana, was that easy? I kept renewing my passport when I lived in Australia, so I didn't have to start all over again. Because I just felt like that was a wise way to go about it because it's so hard to try and get your passport all over again if you don't have it. So, yeah. The cost of getting a license and other permits to start a skincare business. I did a video, when I first started my business, I video on all that. So please check it out. If you go I think it's called I Started a Business in Ghana or something like that. If you click on that video, it'll give you all the information. Open a restaurant, Rambo. What? I fear they will make us take the shot to. Oh yeah, I don't know. This vaccine, like, there's so much drama about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. If I had the funds, what business would I start personally? Oh my God, can you ask me that again? I missed half of the question. Someone says, will you marry me? No, I won't. Can I follow you on Instagram or Facebook? Yes, you can. My Instagram is at Jasmine Ama. So Jasmine with a double E and Ama on the end. What business would you start personally after interviewing so many small business owners? I want to get into real estate. I feel like it has nothing to do with small business owners, but I want to get into real estate. I feel like real estate has a lot of potential in Ghana, even though it requires a lot of money to start. I think it's a good place to go to, and obviously the more returns you're able to get, the more people you're able to help. So why not? Yeah. And that doesn't really require too many staff members or having to work with other people and all that. So yeah. How much do you need to start? I think so long as you can afford to buy an investment property, then you can start. You know what I mean? You can find a 1-bedroom somewhere and then just start. Well, not just somewhere that's like a good location where you're almost guaranteed to have someone rent it almost straight away. If you start there, then you can gradually build and buy more and more and more. Sexual harassment? No, I haven't experienced that. In Ghana. Could you still do, oh my God, I missed that. Please say that again. Something barefoot, I missed that. People in the US have gotten sick from injecting the vaccine. I'm not surprised by that at all. I'm really not. I feel like there's this whole conspiracy about this thing, but I don't really know anything about it, so I can't really talk about it. Will I go back? Yes, I will. I'm going to go back for holiday, but I'm not going to live there. I love living in Ghana. Oh, that's awesome. You're moving back to Uganda. That's awesome. That would be really nice. Good luck with that. I'm sure it will go really well. Victor from Chicago is in love. You guys are actually too much. Yes, Airbnb is really popular in Ghana. Yes, definitely. Especially if it's out Accra way, like the central part of Accra, like Osu, East Legon, Cantonments, those places, Ridge, those places. If you go on Airbnb, it will go like that. Yeah, absolutely. Kisses from France. Kisses to you too. Okay. Someone says, do you have a boyfriend? I've already answered that. Any pet peeves? My dream guy. How many kids do I want to have? I want to have 2 kids. My brother and I are just perfect. We're like best friends forever because there's just the 2 of us and there's only 1 year between us. So I want the same for my kids. I feel like it's awesome to just have 2 kids. So that's what I want. My dream guy, what's my dream guy? My dream guy. My dream guy is confident. My dream guy is independent. My dream guy is kind. My dream guy is a go-getter. My dream guy is financially stable. My dream guy is good looking. My dream guy knows how to take care of me. That is my dream guy. Someone asked if I intend to get married anytime soon. That's just gonna happen whenever it happens. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Someone said you're talking about me. Oh my God, you guys, seriously. Do I know anyone from Suriname? No, I don't. So many requirements. I don't think that's so many requirements. That's just like a few things that I want. Oh my God, so many people are like, this describes me. Where in Accra do you recommend for a 1-bedroom? Did you want to live there? Is that why you're asking? Calm down. Yes. Oh my God, you guys are making my night. Someone asked if I'm considered a resident housing, blah blah blah. Yes, as I said, my Ghanaian passport I never allowed to expire. Every time I just kept renewing it at the Ghanaian embassy when I was in Sydney. So when I came here, it was just a matter of registering to get a voter's ID, and then I was allowed to vote. Uh, Contact details for affordable living. Sorry, which of the affordable living? If you have any specifics, just email it to me and I will see if I can get some information for you. You cannot compete in Formula One with an untrained driver. I'm your dream guy. Why don't you find some girls in Ghana? How old? You guys really need to can you guys guess how old I am? Guess how old I am. I think I want you guys to guess before I tell you. I look a lot younger than my age, but just guess. Someone asked if I ever get bored and if I regret moving to Ghana. 21. 31. Places to visit in Ghana. So many places. Where do I even start? Cape Coast, if you want to see the castles and the slave dungeons and all that. If you want nice beaches, go to the Volta region. If you want like nightlife, go to Accra, like Osu, those places. 57. 59, not 57. You guys have jokes, man. Seriously. Someone says, do I ever get bored? Yeah, I do get bored sometimes. Sometimes I'm over being on the computer. I'm over working. I'm over like watching anything on the computer as well. So sometimes I get bored, but yeah, I don't know. That's normal, right? Everyone gets bored. Do I see myself living in the same house I purchased, or do I think I'll eventually sell it? I don't think I'll sell it, but even if I decided to move, I'll just rent this place. I don't think I'm going to sell it. Is the majority of the food spicy? Yes, it is. But the thing is, you can make it how you like it. You don't have to make it spicy. You can use just a little bit of chili if you don't want it to be too spicy. So there's that option as well. Come to Washington, D.C. Your boyfriend can come to, but something. I didn't see the rest of that. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. You should totally come. No, I'm not avoiding. Are you guys done guessing? 26. No, I'm not 26. I'm definitely older than that. 27. 36. Yo, 28. 28. She's 31. 28. 28. 31. 32, 39, 29, 36. This is funny. 23. Okay, guys. So are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. I'm 31 years old. I turned 31 in September. 18. Oh my God, I'm not 18. Yeah, so a few people got it right. I am 31 years old. I feel so old. Someone asked, why did I leave Australia when a majority of Ghanaians won't think twice about leaving like the West to Ghana? I feel like I've answered this question so many times. Ghana is just the place for me, okay? My heart is in Ghana. I belong here. I was meant to be here to do a lot of things. So even though on a superficial level it looked like my life was perfect in the West, this is where I need to be right now. This is where I need to be. Everything is perfect here for me. I have my family. I get so much love. I'm doing the job that I love. I am impacting lives. Like, I can't even ask for any better. So yeah, that is why I'm in Ghana. That was the last question I had on the comments I left on my community. So I think I'm going to leave you guys soon. You guys need to ask me your last few questions and then I'm going to let you go. Is there property tax in Ghana? How does it work? I think there is. I think there is actually. There is, but it's all very, there's no proper system in Ghana, you know, when it comes to a lot of things. So I couldn't tell you how it works. I really don't know. I'm not looking for a man. No, I'm not. Yeah, superficial and empty. Exactly. Exactly. I had a good job, well paid, had a nice home to live in, all that stuff, but I was just empty. Okay, empty. But being here, I am wholesome and I am happy and I am content. And it's not perfect. Believe me, it's not perfect. Like, it really isn't. But I just what I have. So yeah. I look 19. Yes, I get that a lot. People think I'm 25-ish. A lot of people think that I'm like 25. Thank you. Thank you so much. Must he be from Ghana? Not necessarily. Doesn't matter. Yes, guys, I am finally live. Guys, make sure you thumbs up this video for me, okay? It really, really helps out a lot, okay? Thumbs it up so that other people that missed the live can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Oh, thank you so much for donating. Someone's like, marry me. Oh my God. I already said how old I am. Why is everyone still asking me that? Anyway, guys, so I am going. I hope I've answered all your questions. I do want to have kids one day, definitely. I follow your bliss, na nipa a day. All right, guys, take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for donating. It looks like most of you guys want me to do well with the money that I've received. So I'm going to work it all out and I'm going to put it on my community page, how much we've received. I'm going to find out how much it costs to set up a borehole. And then I'm going to let you guys know. So if we need any extra money, you guys can support me with that. So yeah, thank you so much for the love. You guys really helped me. You guys encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing. I really appreciate it. Yes, I am impacting lives, but I can definitely not do it without you guys. So thank you. And yeah, I hope I have some more exciting content coming up for you guys. I think I'm going to do a few more vlogs now because, you know, I'm in like holiday mode. So I try and do some fun videos for you guys to see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching and thank you for spending time with me. I do have Patreon. My Patreon link will be in the description box. So please, you can check it out whenever you're ready. And yeah, guys, and that tree tutorial video will be up on my Patreon as well. So if you want to sign up for that and check it out, always know you can cancel Patreon whenever you're ready. Like it's not like a forever commitment or anything like that. Anyway, follow your bliss. Now life is short. Follow your bliss. Na nipa yedeng. Follow your bliss, na die besi biaye, and follow your bliss, na dene mada. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for the support. Bye.